Welcome, my friends. It may not be St. Patrick's Day anymore, but that doesn't mean we can't have a little fun exercising to the amazing sounds of the Irish. Today we're gonna do a little jig, maybe a few. We're gonna move our body and have so much fun together. So let's get moving, St. Patrick's Day style. Nod your head up and down, and side to side.
Well, you're walking through a city street, you could be in Peru, and you hear a distant calling and you know it's meant for you. Then you drop what you are doing and you join the merry mob, and before you know just where you are, you're in an Irish pub. They've got one in Honolulu, they've got one in Moscow too. They got four of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub.
Link those hands together, reach up high. Now fully reach.
Now that design is fairly simple, and it usually works the
Imagine
same.
you're pushing
You'll have
something
Fraser
way
help you
behind
scoring
you.
in
Tuck
the
your chin into your
Ireland-England game,
chest.
and you'll know you're in an Irish
Keep your
pub the
chin
minute you're
tucked,
in the
link the
door.
hands
For a
together,
couple of
press
boys
the
with
spine
borders will
out.
be Mother and Christy Moore.
And
They've got one in
release.
Honolulu,
Just gently
they've got
swing
one in
the
Moscow
arms.
too. They got four of them in
Nice and
Sydney and a
easy.
couple in Kathmandu.
Now
So
start to
whether you
add a
sing or
little
pull a pint,
squat.
you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub.
Hold here.
Now the owner is Norwegian and the manager comes from Cork,
Reach.
and the lad that's holding up the bar says only he just work. He was born and bred in Bolton, but his mammy's from Kildare, and he's going to make his fortune soon and move
Hold
to
here,
County
reach
Clare.
right.
They've got one
4,
in Honolulu,
3,
they've got one
2,
in Moscow
alternate
too.
middle.
They got four of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu.
Reach left.
So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a
Alternate
job,
middle.
'cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish
Reach
pub.
right. Alternate middle. Reach left. Alternate middle. Tap it forward.
Now
Reach
it's
high.
time for me to go, I have to catch me train. So I leave you sitting at the bar and face
Alternate,
the wind
tap
and rain.
side to side.
But I'll have that pint you owe me if I'm not gone on the dry. When we meet next week in
Now reach
Frankfurt
it
in
high.
the fields of Athenry. They've got one in Honolulu, they've got one in Moscow too. They got four of them in Sydney and a couple in
March it
Kathmandu.
out.
So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a
high,
job, 'cause
slowly.
wherever you go around the world, you'll find an
March
Irish pub.
fast.
They got one in Honolulu, they got one in Moscow too.
slow.
They got four of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu.
fast.
So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a
And
job,
slow.
'cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish
And
pub.
fast.
Wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub.
Hey, let's have some fun as a washerwoman. Push and pull to start. Speed it up. Bicep curl slow. Speed it up. Alternate, tap low, grab and gather up that laundry. Reach high and kick, or you can keep that tap. Side to side, reach low. Reach high and lift, or keep the tap. Alternate, back tap low. Reach high and lift, or tap. Push and pull slow. Speed it up. Bicep curl slow. Alternate, tap front low. Reach high and kick. Side to side, reach low. Reach high and lift. Alternate, back tap, reach low. Reach high and lift. Push slow. Speed it up. Now you have to go put it away, the worst part. All right, it's time to get into our first jig. Side to side step. Add the arms. Little jump or keep the side to side. Add the arms. Alternate, tap forward.
Well, tell me, Ma, when I'm going home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair, they stole my comb, but that's all right.
Let's
when I
kick.
go home. She's handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She is caught in a 1, 2, 3.
Side to side step. Add the arms. Tap forward.
No, Albert Mooney says he loves her, and all the boys are fighting for her. They're knocking on the door and they're ringing on the bells, saying, oh man, true
Let's
love, very well.
kick.
Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Old Johnny Murphy says she'll die if she doesn't get the
Tap
hell of the
again.
road tonight. Tell me, Ma, when I'm going home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair, they stole my comb, but that's all right
And
till I
kick.
go home. She's handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She is courting a 1, 2, 3.
Side to side step. Add the little shoulder, just for fun. Add the arms. Little jump. Add the arms. Tap front.
The wind and the rain and the hill come high and the snow comes shoveling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie and she'll get her own
Let's
by and
kick.
by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell her ma when she comes home. Let them all come as they will, it's Patrick.
Tap again.
Tell me, Ma, when I'm going home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Put my hair, stole my comb, and that's all right.
And
till I
kick.
go home. She's handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She is courting a 1, 2, 3. Please will you tell
Keep
me
it
who is
going.
she? She's handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She is courting 1, 2, 3. Please will you tell me who is she?
Dun, 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 dun. For this one, we bring the knee up and out. Right knee only. Stay on that right knee.
How it's lost beneath the sea.
Now make sure you're not turning your body and your shoulders. Everything stays to the front. Make that hip do the work.
But ask them always Donegal, it's still a mystery.
Front punch.
And if I could, I'd build a wall around
Right hand up and down.
the north and south to keep them out. I gotta build it tall.
Front punch.
Casinos, chicken ranches, I'd legalize
Left up
them
and
all.
down.
We'd have our own Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal.
Front punch.
Yeah, Las Vegas in the hills
Hook.
of Donegal.
Turn that hip. Elbows slightly higher than the wrist. Left knee up and out.
Play by clubs and all my pubs, blackjack and roulette.
Check that upper body.
Keep
it facing me.
Having a bet.
Slight bend in that standing leg.
For multi-millionaires. When Donald Trump would like a chunk to live in solitaire.
Front punch.
And if I could, I'd build a wall around
Right Right hand up and down.
The north and south to keep them out. I got it built.
Front punch.
Casinos, chicken ranches, I'd legalize
Left up
them
and
all.
down.
We'd have our own Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal.
Front punch.
Yeah, Las Vegas in the hills
Hook.
of Donegal.
Make it across.
To stand on top of Ferry Gull, we give me
Turn the
such a
hips.
thrill.
Face all the way to
And
the
heaven
wall.
saying, Dublin,
and
there's
extend that
gold
arm.
in their hills.
High corner.
So don't despair, cause if you dare, the answer lies with me. There's a wall that's deep and it's going cheap somewhere in Germany.
Front punch.
And if I could, I'd build a wall around El Donegal.
Right up and down.
The north and south to keep them out. I got it built.
Front punch.
Casinos, chicken ranches, I'd legalize
Left
them
up and
all.
down.
We'd have our own Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal.
Front punch.
Yeah, Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal.
Hook. Be strong. Right hand roll. Left hand roll. Switch directions front. Oh, the music's sped up. So should you. Switch directions. Switch directions right. Left side. Switch directions front. Fast as you can. Woo! Shake it out. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna move to a beautiful song called The Hummingbird. Deep breath. Front punch. Uppercut. Hook. Front punch. Uppercut. Hook. Front punch. Uppercut. Hook. Punch high right. 4, 3, 2. Switch left. Both fists up and down. 4, 3, 2. Punch right. 4. And left. Both fists up and down. 4, 3, 2. Punch right. 4. High left. Both up and down. 3, 2. Down punch. Strong. Turn that hip. Front punch. Uppercut. Hook. Front punch. Uppercut. Hook. Front punch. Uppercut. foot. Hook. Right fist, high corner. Switch. Both fists, punch high. Right corner. Left corner. Both fists. Down punch. Oh, beautiful. All right, double tap, then singles.
Get
Two,
me home in time
two.
for the dance. Got a girl on my
Now
mind, gotta
singles.
take a chance. Fire up the fiddle, let the moonshine flow. Gonna paint this town
Left
tonight.
two, we're gonna paint this
Get me home in
town.
time for the dance. Got a girl on my mind, gonna take a
Singles.
chance. Fire up the fiddle, let the moonshine flow. Gonna paint
Both
this
hands
town
reach
tonight.
high, then reach across. If you want, as you reach high, come up on those toes. Boot slap to the front.
When the train rolls in and
You can slap your boots. You can slap the knees. Or just front tap. Take it back.
Grab a pretty girl and spin her around. Sweep
Or
her little
tap
feet
it back.
right off the ground. Clap your hands, that old sweet sound. Gonna have some fun
Double right
tonight.
tap.
Get me home in time for the dance. Got a girl on my mind, gonna take a
Singles.
chance. Fire up the fiddle, let the moonshine flow. Gonna paint this town
Left
tonight.
two.
Get me home in time for the dance. Got a girl on my mind, gonna take
Singles.
a chance. Fire up the fiddle, let the moonshine flow. Gonna paint this town
Reach
tonight.
high, reach across. How high can you reach? Get up on those toes. Boot slap to the front.
Meet me down by the Southside Gate. You'll be swinging in my arms by 8. The old time band will play late. Gonna shine this floor tonight.
To the back.
I die all week setting railroad ties, but when you smile, I come alive. The room is spinning, but the anchor's tight. Gotta
Right
dance
foot,
into
double
the night.
tap.
Get me home in time for the dance. Got a girl on my mind, gonna take
Singles.
a chance. Fire up the fiddle, let the moonshine flow. Gonna paint this town
Double
tonight.
left.
Get me home in time for the dance. Got a girl on my mind, gonna take
Singles.
a chance. Fire up the fiddle, let the moonshine flow. Gonna paint this town tonight.
Reach high. How long can you reach? Boot slap to the front.
When the fiddles blaze and the shoes come off, we'll all take a turn in the hog and drop. Raise your glass to the one you love, gonna make you mine
To the
tonight.
back.
When the police come, we'll go to jail. When the grandkids ask, we'll tell the tale of the lake house fiddle and the moonshine dance and the
Double
night
tap,
out
right
for you.
foot.
Get me home in time for the dance. Got a girl on my mind, gonna take a
Singles.
chance. Fire up the fiddle, let the moonshine flow. Gonna paint this town
Left
tonight.
two.
Get me home in time for the dance. Got a girl on my mind, gonna take
Singles.
a chance. Fire up the fiddle, let the moonshine flow. Gonna paint this town
Right
tonight.
finger two.
Get me home in time for the dance. Got a girl on my mind, gonna take a
Singles.
chance. Fire up the fiddle, let the moonshine flow. Gonna paint this town
Left
tonight.
two.
Get me home in time for the dance. Got a girl on my mind, gonna take
Singles.
a chance. Fire up the fiddle, let the moonshine flow. Gonna paint this town tonight.
We got one more. We're headed into the Titanic, down below the ship where they dance with the immigrants. Let's go. Single knee. Triple step. Kick front. Triple step. Kick front. 3 right taps. Clap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Single knees. triple step, kick front, triple step, kick front, 3 right taps, big wave, play the drums. Side to side step, make it wide, big. Are you ready for some more jigging? Option 1, tap forward, 4, 3, 2, take it back, 4, 3. Option 2, jig, take it back. 2 right claps, leprechaun, strong. Shoulders, left side, leprechaun. Shoulders, bring it up. A tap or jig. Take it back. 2 claps. Shoulders. Shoulders, bring it up. Take it back. 2 claps. Cheesy smile. Mischievous. Shoulders. Shoulders, bring it up. 2 claps. Strong. Bring it up. Take it back. We've finished the cardio part. So now take a second, get a drink, grab your chairs, grab some weights, and come on back. Welcome to our strength portion. Today we're going to be using weights. You can have smaller weights, you can have big weights, you can always use no weights. Use your options. We're not here to be in pain, we're here to get stronger. Work to strength, not to pain. But first, we're going to start by doing some mobility stretches. So first we're going to separate our feet out nice and wide, and we're going to do a swan dive. So we're going to bring our hands up together, we dive down, stretch, and we make small circles and release. Again, stretch up big, hinge down as far as you can. If your circles are up high, that's great. Deep breath in, breathe out, dive down, circle, feel that stretch, and release, deep breath, breathe out, dive down, circle where you are. One more time, deep breath in, go as far as you can, and circle, and release. The next are called windshield wipers. We're going to bring our feet, again, slightly wider. You can grab onto that chair for some support. We turn the knee down, and then we turn the other knee down, stretching all through those hips. I was recently at a fitness convention, and we worked with a physical therapist there, and he said the first thing he does before he gets out of bed is do windshield wipers, just laying down in his bed, just prepping those hips for all the work they do during the day. So if you're going to do it laying down or sitting up in bed, you can take and do both knees at the same time.
wish myself was dead or better far instead. On the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3.
Or you can just do one knee at a time. Slow and gentle. You can hold and stretch it. And release. Now go ahead and grab one weight. Or you can, again, do this with no weight. We're going to do a tree sway. So we're going to bring that weight, slight bend, and we're just gonna sway. This is a core exercise, as well as working some other parts of our body, of course. So we want to draw that belly button in. We don't want to arch the back here. We want to lock it in and just gently sway. And now as you start to get a little more comfortable, you sway a little bigger. Never holding our breath. And hold. Now we're going to do some oblique twists. Again, core focused work. We're going to bring that weight. Option one is just tap that heel out as you turn. Notice I'm not turning here. I'm turning my whole shoulder with me. Then I switch to the other side. Option two is to extend the leg out. Let's go. It's not a fast thing. We already got the cardio in, although we'll be doing a little more of that too, mixed in with our strength. But here we're just really focused on crunch, crunch. Bring that elbow all the way behind you. Pause for a beat. Feel that strength through the core, because we're getting stronger. Let's do one more on each side. And hold there. All right, now we're gonna work in some sets. It's called a ladder. So we're gonna need 2 weights for this, or you can use no weight. So the first thing we're going to do is a wide fly, but we're going to do it completely laid over on our lap, as far as you can go down. But if that doesn't feel great, then move it up. But we come all the way down, we wide fly. So we're gonna start with doing that for 45 seconds. So I'm going to get my timer ready. Let's go, lean it over, wide fly. We're squeezing the shoulder blades together. In control, we're not flinging them up, nope. Strong and slow. Again, you can do this without weights. Squeeze, squeeze. Breathing out at the hardest part of the exercise, which is when you lift high. At about 10 more seconds. And hold. Next up is a narrow row. We're gonna hinge down this time, not here, here, and we squeeze and release. 45 seconds again. Let's go. Hinge over, core is tight. Draw those elbows up, squeeze the back, and release. We want to have a nice straight line from our head to our hips. So remember, we don't look down at our feet. We look about 5 to 6 feet in front of us. It's okay to look up at the TV. If you are somewhere where there's a mirror, you can check your form. But once you got it, you want to keep that straight line, keep the tension out of the neck, just working that upper back. This is going to help us with our posture. One more time. And hold. Next exercise is a hammer curl. The elbows alongside the body and we curl. Let's go. This one's kind of nice. I think we could do this one all day. things to focus on is not trying to get that weight up as high as you can. That's not working the biceps. But if we're not careful, then we just start flinging them up there. So focus, squeeze the bicep. Squeeze.
Sleeping where the falcons fly, they twist.
Got about 10 more seconds.
In your air blue sky, living on your western
Last
shore.
one. And hold. Next up is a shoulder press. We got some options here. Option 1 is here. Option 2 is here. If your shoulders don't feel great, you can bring it here. All right? 45 seconds. Let's go. This is the one where we think 45 seconds goes really fast. Then we start shoulder pressing. We're like, whoo, 45 seconds. Don't worry, you got this. Take some options if you need to. Single it out. Then get back into some doubles. Maybe you need to set the weights down because you're starting to feel some pain in your shoulder. That's okay. You can stop, put the weights down, do the whole thing with no weights. Use your breath to help. Breathe out as you push up. Again, if you need to, take a few singles, maybe take a pause, but keep working. And hold. All right, now you're thinking, how is that a ladder? Well, we're gonna turn it into a ladder. Now we're gonna do one of each one of those. So we started with the wide fly. So we lean over and we do one wide fly. Now we come up to the 45, do one narrow row. Sit up tall, one hammer curl, and shoulder press. Now we're on 2. Back down, lay all the way down. 2 wide flies. Sit up, 2 narrow rows at an angle. Sit up, 2 hammer curls, shoulder press 2 times. Now we're to 3. Lean it over, 3 wide flies. Sit up 45 degrees. Come on up, hammer curl 3 times. Shoulder press, 3. Let's do it again with 4. Lean over, 4 wide flies. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up, halfway, narrow row. 4, 3, 2. Sit up all the way, hammer curls. If you're not on pace with me, that's okay. Keep working. Shoulder press. 4, 3, 2. Back to the wide fly. This is the last round. You've got it. 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up halfway, narrow row. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up tall, hammer curl. 5, 3, 2. Shoulder press. Yes, you can. 5, 2. Done. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was awesome. All right, here's the good news. The next part is done without the weights. So go ahead and put those weights down. So we are going to do a little cardio, but lots of strength here too. So the first option, we're gonna come to the front of the chair. We're gonna make our core tight, lean back. If you need to, you can tap the top of the chair. As you get better, sit up away from the chair. Option 1 is a leg lift here. Option 2 is a flutter kick. We're gonna do it for 30 seconds. Core tight, lean back, and we flutter kick. Yes, you can. Keep strong and tight here. Don't let the tension go to your back. If your back starts to hurt, you pause. Maybe do some of these. Maybe you need to sit up. and then get back into it. Keep going, you're halfway there. Go, go. Keep moving, keep moving. 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice job. Next up, Frankenstein. You take and tap here, turning your shoulder towards the opposite knee. Let's go. If you need to, you can tap the floor here.
In my memory, I will always see the town.
You got 5 more seconds. Let's make it even and hold. All right, next one, we're gonna do a little sprint. We're gonna run, but our arms come from socket to pocket. Just don't pop yourself in the socket. But here's the fun part. When I say freeze, you freeze. Go, freeze. All right, let's do this. Go, on your toes, sprinting it out as fast as you can. Freeze, go. Those toes moving, arms pocket to socket. Freeze, go. Freeze, go. Freeze, go. Faster, faster, faster. Freeze, go. Freeze, go. Freeze. Awesome job. Let's do it all one more time. We're back to that flutter kick or the leg lift. Come to the front of your chair. Core is tight. Engage that core and we flutter kick. Use that chair to hold and to brace. Remember, we're not trying to get in pain in the back. Keep that core strong. Keep kicking. Keep moving. Maybe stop, do a leg lift. But if you're in it, you just keep on going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Back to those Frankenstein kicks. Let's go. Let's get right into it. If you're more flexible than me, maybe you can reach and touch those toes. You can barely get there. Whoop.
There was music there.
It's all right, we'll just keep moving.
In the dairy air, like a language that we all
You got 5 more seconds.
could understand.
Let's do one more on each side.
The day
And hold.
that I
All right, are you ready? Let's sprint it out. Go. Quick feet, quick feet. Big arms, freeze. Go, 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 freeze.
to my youth
Go,
and to tell
freeze.
you the
Go,
truth. I was sad to
freeze.
leave it
Go.
all behind me.
Freeze. Go. Come on. Go faster. Go faster. Faster. Freeze. Nice job. Deep breath. All right, now we're going to do a 2-minute drill. We are going to grab those weights and bring them by your feet here. Here are your options. First, we're gonna start with a hook. Now, it's not like a fist bump, it's a hook. Strong, elbows slightly higher than the wrist. We're gonna do 10 of those. Then, we're either gonna pick up both weights. Remember, whenever we lean over to pick something up, we brace. We don't wanna injure our lower backs. We brace, we lift high, we set the weights down, and lift again, and we do 10 of those. You have an option to just use one weight. You have an option to use no weights. As you let go, you'll naturally release here. Brace and pick up, all right? But first, we're gonna start with the hooks. 2 minutes, doesn't matter if you stay at my pace. Let's go. 10.
And the gas that hangs on
5,
to every
4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up those weights.
army's installed
Release the weight, brace the core, lift. That's 9, 8. Again, you can do one weight. 7, 6. Release the weight, grab the weight. You can do no weights. You can do 2 weights. We got one more. And hold, back to the hooks. 10. Strong. Weights again, let's go. Make sure you're bracing that core. Set them down, pick them up. If that back starts to bother you, do a few without. Make sure you're bracing. I think we got 3 more. Last one. Back to the hooks. We got 10. Strong. Back to the weights. We've got 10. Focus on bracing the core, especially when we get tired. Three, 2, and 1. That might have been more than 1 minute. That's okay. Because we were working hard and we don't want to stop halfway through a set. That's amazing. Now we're going to cool down. Grab that chair behind you with your right hand. Grab your leg and just gently turn, looking over your right shoulder.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
And release. Switch to the other side. Grab your chair, grab your leg, look over your left shoulder. Nice deep breaths.
Summer's gone and all the roses falling.
And release. And just sway side to side.
Must go and I must buy.
Release that back. If you're hitting your chair, you can bring your arms here. Just twist, release the spine. And hold. Grab that chair with both hands. Lean forward. Just stick that chest out. And breathe. Now gently just sway side to side. And releasing that shoulder. And release. Lock your hands. Press the spine out. Drop your head into your arms. And again, just take it side to side. I love some bagpipes. So any song that has some bagpipes draws me in. This is such a beautiful, comforting song to me. And hold. Extend the right leg. And then just start to walk your fingers down that leg. As far as you can go. Maybe take it to the place where I am lying. Switch to the other side. Take, walk that finger down, stretching through that hamstring, lean in. Once you start to feel that tightness, take a deep breath and walk it a little further. And release. Do it one more time. Take that right leg. walk it down.
Oh, Danny boy, Danny boy.
Back up.
And I shall sleep
And walk it back
in peace
up.
until you come.
Now we're going to go into an awesome hip flexor stretch. We're going to turn on the front edge of our chair, drop that knee down. Once your knee gets down, most important part is taking this hip and pushing it forward. You can stay in this position. This is a great stretch, but maybe you need a little more. You can straighten that leg and then again, push the hip forward. So either position, then we take our hand and we lean towards our chair. And release. Take it to the other side. Drop that knee down. Push that hip forward. You can stay right here or extend that leg, but we push the hip forward, reach the hand high, and lean towards the chair. And release. Come on back to the front. Our arms go out wide. Take a deep breath in. Push the spine out. Breathe out. Open the chest. Do it again at your breathing pace. One more time. Amazing work today. I am so glad that you stuck it out with me. Go have an amazing day because you are awesome.